He's got the clock ready. Both teams are ready. It'll be a good one. Cody beating Lovey off the rush, but this is going to be a really, really good one. Got a bunch of really good cloth players on both sides. You got Pyan, you got Cam, and on the other side, you got the Anarchy boys of Mikey, Armando, and Brandon Kelly.
Lisa Fox, also not somebody
Lisa
to take
Fox.
lightly.
No, yeah, Lisa Fox, Abby, and then Lovey also been playing really, really well this weekend. Megan McCaffrey also joining me still as well.
Yeah, I'm here for now, but I'm about to pawn off this position on somebody, probably Joey Kramer after this game.
Okay, I was going to say, who's going to jump scare me this time?
You'll either have, I think, Pierce McKenna, Joey Kramer. We'll see how this plays out. Oh, a hit on Cody. Armando with a really nice placement there, and Cody limping off again. I think he's got something bigger than just a cramp going on, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, he did the, I was surprised he did the initial rush. But yeah, I'm interested to see what's going on with him. But yeah, it's also good to see Lisa Fox here. I haven't seen her on tour yet. I know this is the second tour stop, but nice to see her this weekend.
Great grab by McGee. Does get tagged out. Nice heads-up game by Pyan there, but way to not let that go.
Joanna left for what?
Those are off the ball. Sometimes it's nice to have those balls by your feet just for the security of not getting tagged in the toes.
Right.
Especially if you're confident in your catching.
Anarchy pretty content on just blocking, surviving. I think that's ground.
Yeah,
Brandon kind of throwing the ball back to the other side. I think that was by accident, but
technically not allowed. So hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was interested. What's the ruling? Yeah, I was like interested what like the ruling is on that. Even if it is accident, what happens there?
We have been doing warnings for that kind of a thing per matchup. And then usually lose a player, lose a ball, depending on whether it's a Shager interfering or player on court. We're talking about whether that bounced or not. Armando, I believe he was the one that threw that, and he thinks it bounced, but she's calling herself off.
John Wilkie asking invalid throw, question mark.
Yeah,
Shout
you
out,
do
John.
get one warning per team on an invalid throw for USA Dodgeball. I don't think they got one there, but
I don't think so. But shout out, John, watching us from across the pond.
Anarchy coming up to the line. They have Burden to throw. Armando sails it, which is surprising because actually his toe shots have been phenomenal all day today.
Right. Very good for how tall he is.
Oh, that
Lisa
made a sound. That had a smack to it. What a catch.
It didn't even have to move.
Shot right in the toes.
Great shot, Brandon.
And that is the placement you want on this player. Parkey taking the shot, doesn't connect. Leaves his team open for a counter. Counter is secured.
Brandon's so good out of that corner, just like flying out of that corner on a counter rush.
Yeah, you have to be careful with those players that are really comfortable taking those. If you're going to throw a ball on them, you better connect.
Yep. Taking on 6 Anarchy members.
Can he close it? Mikey not too concerned. He's got his eyes open on that cross. Hard to pick a target here if you're Parkey.
Now, if you're Cam right here, do you try and throw one in and try and get some eliminations, or do you throw on ball to stop the counter rush, or?
Yep. There is no wrong answers. Arguably no right answers either.
Right.
You need a little bit of luck.
Well, now you're working on that side. You throw one in, you throw at Lisa Fox, which I don't think is a good answer.
No. Cam doing a little bit of a dance here at the center line, fending off 3 Anarchy players. They're saying, no, sir.
Armando takes him out. Abby Lee, unfortunate casualty on the sideline from a Cam throw as well.
Cody looks like he's putting himself back in that rushing position.
Yep.
I don't love that for him. Take care of your bodies,
Me neither.
folks.
Also, Abby was telling me that she hurt her shoulder. Thinks might have like a rotator cuff injury and is out there on the court. So people just not smart with their bodies.
No. I mean, use it while you've got it, I guess, right?
I guess.
Anarchy coming up to the line. Big throw off the right wing. Right between 3 players.
Sure looks like they practice cloth all the time. This is Eli. I'm assuming this is Eli Sears.
Ah, yeah, could be. You've got your eyes on the chat. I'm just taking your word for it. If they're saying mean things, I don't want to know.
I have 3 monitors at home. So I have Dodgeball Hub on one monitor. I have
As you should.
the Twitch chat on the other monitor. And then the stream on my center monitor in front of me. So.
Armando with a throw out of center. Almost looked like she was safe, but she's calling herself out. 3 big arms coming up for what? No connections. Mikey, just the disrespect of walking with his back completely turned to Payan.
Brandon missing high. Pretty unusual for him. Brandon does such a good job of like baiting throws.
Mm-hmm.
He's so irritating to play against. I play against him in practice all the time.
Yeah, I get a little bit loose if players are not looking at me, and sometimes that's just a baiting technique, right?
Yep.
Anarchy, they have the player advantage, yeah. Certainly now.
I see Pierce kind of like popping up in front of the camera. Do you know why him and Sean switched jerseys? I was really confused commentating on one of your games earlier today.
I do not know. Maybe they traded. Maybe it's for the power of friendship. That is how friendships are forged here in Dodgeball. We love doing jersey trades, jersey swaps.
Nice.
Yeah.
Trading on the same team during the tournament. Never seen that before.
Armando almost has it. You need to learn how to juggle. Maybe he heard your comment about the 0-0 earlier and he just doesn't want it anymore. I think Cody, okay, he is tagged out. I wasn't sure if that last one bounced, but he definitely dodged a few. It's the danger of dodging without looking. I believe Anarchy had players at the end there having a discussion about it.
Yeah, from my angle, I think one of those hit Cody. From like my little semi-aerial view that I have here. But I know 3 of them missed him for sure.
Yep.
But I think one of them, clipped his hip or like the side of his leg.
And I think that's what the refs are saying too. So that would have been Anarchy's point, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, the speed. Oh, just smoking Abby in the back.
Ouch.
Better than the face.
That's true.
Good adjustment here, pulling her arm in so she's not going to get tagged. Oh,
nice catch by Armando.
Beautiful timing to take that hit on McGee, though. That's a big out from Justin. Great heads-up game. Sometimes when the teammates are celebrating, that's a good time to take a throw, too.
Right.
Oh, Cody pulls in a catch. I think that second one might have just got off his fingers, but since he had a hand on a ball already, that would have been considered a finger block, which is legal. Hashtag legalize finger blocks. Armando not tagged off, I don't think, but just sort of scared off the line.
Aura out.
Let's see if Lisa Fox has another clutch catch in her. Opts for the dodge instead. Does get tagged out. It's going to be a point on the board for what? Couple points, technically, because we're playing cloth.
I think I have a legalized finger blocks sticker on my desk somewhere. I know I have a Dodgeball hub sticker. I'm looking right at it, but...
Same. Yeah, we've got the legalized finger blocks bumper sticker on our squat rack at home. And a reminder every day of what we're fighting for. Cody just crushing that rush. Maybe his leg's fine. That's when you want to take those opportunity shots. Those are two huge outs. McGee out, Armando out. Anarchy's got some work to do if they want this point. That's a good start. Cam with a good block there. We call that a push through the block. Anarchy up to the line. They are down one body. And a catch. That's going to help Wood out. What? Sorry, Mitch made me do it.
I wonder, where the team name came from. I'm always interested in the origin.
There's always some team called like TVD or something, you know, because they're just lazy and they think they're so clever. Oh, right off the feet. Gets a lot of air on that, just not quite enough. Going low would have been the play on that one. What? Still with a player advantage. They can afford a tag or two. That was beautiful. Cody really drawing attention. Payan looking for that cross.
Yeah, definitely played off each other well there.
Yep. And then there was one. Almost secures it, but the timing on the second throw was just perfect. Had one of them been off target, that could have been a catch. So that's going to be points for what?
Just under 7.5 minutes. I feel like What's kind of in a groove.
They've got some momentum now for sure. Anarchy looking a little bit, I don't know if panic's the word, but they're taking it seriously now.
Yeah.
Cody getting that rush, a little bit of chaos at the center line, but he takes it. Couple casualties here. Oh, maybe just the one. No, there we go. All right, Cam is off, places the ball down. As is protocol now. Excellent block by McGee. Payan, no ball to defend himself.
Nice. Nice job getting out of the way of that double.
Yeah, didn't need the ball. Didn't plant for a catch. Definitely some respect for his opponents here. He knows his lockups have serious throws.
It's a bad shag. Multiple Anarchy members still did not get that ball.
A nice
Mikey gets
tag
punished
on
for
Mikey.
it.
Yeah, and that's a big out. The amount of
shag
air and the
being
landing looked a little ouchy.
Yep. But these floors seem forgiving.
Somewhat. They're like a rubberized sport floor over cement, so, you know.
Oh, okay. Ish. Maybe more forgiving than hardwood, like a basketball court.
Debatable.
Okay.
Nice block. We are even. Mikey making some calls from off the court. He sees something.
Nice, Lisa.
What really wants this point?
I think Megan might be a target here.
Not that time.
Oh.
It's interesting how these lockups are looking.
Yeah. See where Pine goes.
Nice spot on Lisa Fox. Off the hip.
All right, got to get one here. Do you chance it with the double or do you try and throw a single?
Good hops. Justin reminding his team to stay alive. They know the play here. 30 seconds left on the clock. Justin opts to take the shots. Nice movement by Payan number 2, or number 1, depending on how you look at it. Nice.
Oh.
Chaos at the end, but smart chaos. Nice decision making there by Justin Payan. That is going to put them at tied.
Yeah.
What a game. Excellent comeback. That's 3 in the row for what, I believe?
Yeah, I think so.
Can they keep the momentum going?
Yeah. And honestly, I think MVP of that set is Megan Payan, dodging all those throws at the end too.
Yeah, she was clearly a target.
And again, not going for catches up players.
Nice.
We've been harping.
Yeah. Do not force those catches. Just get out of the way.
Right.
Anarchy coming up to the line. Throw coming out of middle. Doesn't connect. Nice little rundown from what? Opting not to take the shot.
It seems like Anarchy just not connecting on their single throws.
Well, and I think
like
what has really good target selection here as well. They're getting some vital players out pretty early in the game, and that's really helping them out.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like Anarchy, their only real offense is coming from like transition and like counter rushes.
Whew! Sorry, that was almost my face, folks. Nice dodge.
Nice. And again, like that's 2 more outs just from counters. Like I don't even know the last time that they've gotten an out just from like a single throw, like from an offensive set.
Really relying on that speed, and I get it because there's a lot of great catchers on what, right? The transition might be the play if you're Anarchy. They're familiar with each other. They know how each other are going to play and how they're going to react.
Yep.
Hit in the feet.
There we go. That being said,
Anarchy up with the player advantage. They're going to need a body here on the side of what?
good dodging by
Narrowly
Lundy.
missed. Oh, Cody with a catch of a century there. That's going to make a difference.
Just another throw we just didn't need right there. Now tied up.
Good job, Cody.
Nice movement. Playing the game right. Oh, looks like he's agitated that leg of his again, though. Something about those lateral movements and just how his feet are landing, I think, is causing some strain. Oh, Mikey just takes a hard-ass free throw at Payan. Doing it again. He's going into Mikey mode now.
Yep.
Tags out Cam.
Nice.
Honestly, I was expecting to see more of that this match.
So, sometimes Mikey just like turns it on to where he just goes into just Super Saiyan mode.
Yep.
And you just have to, Mikey's just one of the best players in the world.
Absolutely, especially in this format.
Yeah. Potentially last set here. 90-second game. If what ties it, then go to overtime. But
what we haven't seen yet is a tie in overtime, which would then lead to first blood. situation.
Ooh. Yeah, I haven't seen that all weekend, actually.
Yeah. If that happened, I don't even know that all the refs would know what to do. But yeah. In that situation, it is the first out loses it for their team.
Yep.
Nice shot by Armando, doesn't quite connect. Call coming from the corner. Parkey taking that shot, also doesn't connect. No one wants to throw a catch here.
Oh.
But they do! That's good news for what?
All right. Still got high quality players on the Anarchy side.
Absolutely.
Really good catchers on the Anarchy side.
And a pop-up catch!
Pop-up catch. But still eliminates Payan. But Ashtar.
Hey, 30 seconds, come on.
Cam opting for a shot on Abilene, does not connect. A little bit of, I don't know, chaos with those balls, but they're up bodies. Mikey trying to go into Mikey mode again. Oh, Lisa with a great heads-up game. I think they're going to take it right at the buzzer.
And they
man.
win. Wow.
What had that in the bag, but the luck just was not on their side with that pop-up.
That is unfortunate.
And that's going to put Anarchy through to the next round. You're going to be joined by probably Nick Danchenko or Pierce McKenna up here next. If you're looking for more dodgeball, we've got more Premier Tour dates coming up. May 24th and 25th, I believe, will be in Minneapolis. We've also got Seattle on June 28th if you're into foam, and we'll have some cloth dodgeball in the Great White North on the 28th of June if you're into cloth. So keep it tuned to dodgeball.live.
Let's go.